Hello Ettalong students, it is Mrs. Brown here. Happy Science Week! I'm here to create something with you and to discuss this really awesome, slimy, gooey, ooey stuff called Oobleck. Now it's not just regular slime, Oobleck is really special. Oobleck is what we call a non-Newtonian fluid. Now what does that mean? Well, there was this great scientist, and his name is Newton, and he figured out that fluids are fluidy. They move and change, and you can pour them into different containers like this. Some water, you can pour it in, it's liquid, and it stays liquid unless its temperature changes. If I put this water on the stove and heat it up, it's hotter and hotter and hotter, and it will change from a liquid to a gas. It will turn into steam. Or I could take this same water, put it in the freezer, and it will get colder and colder and colder. And what will it turn into? It will turn into ice, which means it's a solid, it's hard. Well, Oobleck is different. Oobleck can go from solid to a liquid with its temperature staying the same. So let's make some now. It's a really simple experiment, and you can get everything from your local grocery store. All you need is corn flour, water, and if you want to make it a little bit more exciting, which I like, a bit of excitement, here's some food colouring. I've chosen green today, and an extra little bit of fun is some lavender oil. You can choose any oil if you like, but this is just something I like because I love the smell. It kind of calms me down. Totally up to you and what you as a family want to do. All right, well, let's get started. Step one is you need to put some water into a bowl. Now, I've already done that, as you saw, and then we add the teeniest, tiniest drop of food colouring. Now, don't put a lot in here, just the tiniest drop. Ooh, and you can see it's already changing colour. Now, I'm wearing an old dark t-shirt because food colouring can stain and it can get in all the furniture and your clothes, and your adults in your house might not like it if you get food colouring all around. So be careful about that. Maybe you want to make your Oobleck outside on the grass, on the driveway, or something like that, so that if you accidentally spill some, you've got your old clothes on and you're outside so nothing gets damaged. Up to you. Alright, so I had half a cup of water and some food colouring. Now I'm going to double the amount of, and put in corn flour. So if I had half a cup of water, I'm now doing a whole cup of corn flour. So in it goes into my cup. Pour it in. Alright, now I'm going to start with a spoon just to get it going. And this is what's really cool about Oobleck, is that it doesn't mix in very well to begin with. I don't know if you can see it very well there, but it's all gone hard. So I really have to mix it up as well as I possibly can. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to use my fingers so that I can show you how it changes. You know what? This is too chalky, so I'm going to add a little bit more water, and you'll be able to feel if it needs a bit more. Right, mixing it in, mixing it in. All right, this is looking great now. Okay, I hope I can show you this. All right, so you can see that in my bowl, it's a liquid, and if I touch it, ooh, it's all liquidy. Now, if I press down really hard and use force into the Oobleck, push it down really hard, I can actually pick it up and it goes solid. And then if I keep my fingers still, it goes to goo again. And I push down hard and it crumbles, and I can pick it up if I squeeze really hard and then let it go to goopy again. Push down really hard. Oh, I can actually pick it up. See, I can pick it up and then, ooh, gooey. So Oobleck is really special like that because it is going from a liquid when it's all relaxed to a solid if I push down all the force, and I can keep it in my hand like this. Oh, if I push, 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 and then it goes to a liquid again. So just remember, everyone, this is a non-Newtonian fluid, and it's really special because it goes from solid to a liquid without its temperature changing. Now, if you don't like the feeling of all this goop on your fingers, and that's kind of normal, I get that. But what you can do, oh, here we go. It's actually going, you can see it gets chalky, and then if it relaxes, it starts to drip. It's pretty special. But anyway, if you don't like that feeling on your hands, and that's normal, that's okay, what you can do is you can put your non-Newtonian fluid or your Oobleck into a snap lock bag so that you can play with it without getting the mess all over you. And what you can do, you can trace out your sight words, you can practice tracing your letters, you can just draw lovely pictures, or you can just play with it and just have a little bit of fun. Now remember that food colouring does stain, and if you want, you can add a nice little bit of lavender oil so it smells really lovely at the same time, but it's completely up to you. Have fun with the Oobleck. Remember to ask any of your adults at home if you can do it before you start. Have a great science week, and I can't wait to see you back at school. Bye everyone.